Alright, ladies and gentlemen, you see it, we are back. We have some more Nascar, and we're ready to go and ready to rip. So, pull them seat buckles up one more again, and get ready, because it's time to go racing. Happy Sunday, everybody. God bless. We're live this morning instead of going to church because it is snowing outside. And, yeah, well, God's more important than snow. Just so you know, but it is crap weather. We'll be right into it.
Possible to fix it. Yeah, he used to be that. So should you buy it on It does. It takes some stuff. Servicing it off. Really. However, that money might be better spent.
No offense, Zach. I love you, but you're always telling me what and telling me what we're doing when you come into the chat. We've had a problem with this before, brother. You want to be friends, you want to hang out with somebody, you want to do something, my friend. How about coming into the chat and saying, hey man, how are you, instead of promoting yourself to the gills, my brother. I love you. Jesus loves you. That's the most important thing. I've had a hard time with this last few years, dude. That's why you were blocked from saying anything on my channel, brother. I'm saying this with the utmost reverence to God because I want to be respectful to you, and it's been hard. And I'm saying this so everybody in the world can hear me. I love you, but that's just not the way to do it around here, my friend. It's hard for me, man. It's hard because it's like, I get it, you're sorry, and I'll leave you alone. I've got a lot of things going on in my life, and you do too. But brother, like, everybody sees that. And I don't know if anybody else has said that to you, but somebody else might be really more mean about it. You know what I'm saying, bro? And I love that you got 25. I do. I love that you got 25 and you got the new games and you love playing them. And I hope your channel gets millions and millions and millions and billions of subscribers and you can make a life out of it. There, I got it off my chest, man. You're a great friend and I love you, but oof, it's a pet peeve. Thank you for understanding, brother. Really, seriously. It makes me...
All right,
we're all here on this planet because God put us here, my friend. And I want to get along with everybody and I love everybody. I just don't want us to not have a good friendship because of it. And it's just been a rock that I've been carrying for a long time. And I'm just glad I can finally say it without... I just didn't want to upset you, friend. You know what I'm saying? I don't like upsetting people. No, don't feel bad. I don't want you to feel bad at all. That's not why I'm saying it. That's not why I'm saying it at all. Seriously. Like, I mean, we can even pray together over this. Lord Jesus, forgive me and my ignorance, and we're friends, and you put us in our lives, together in our lives, and everybody's lives. We're on here on YouTube, and yeah, we're gonna move forward. Zach, I don't want you to feel bad. I pray this in Jesus' name. Seriously, I don't want you to feel bad, bro. You know what I'm saying? We all get off on the wrong foot. And ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching this back after the fact and going, what is going on here? What's going on here is friends are making repentance with each other, to God and to each other. Okay, that's what's happening right here. Okay, and that's what I know I needed this morning because my week has been crap. Send me a request and we'll take care of that. Because, see, I have the PS5 now and I have the PS4 as well. So because I don't get any notifications or I can't get any friends requests for some reason on the PS5. But I can on the PS4. And if you can't send me a friend's request or anything, because I know there was some issue with that, I think with somebody that I was just trying to play with recently, and I had to send him a friend's request. I will send you a friend's request if I have to. Just let me know. If you got me on you got me on Discord. Send me a message with your information if you can't get through to me on the PSN network, because it's a pain in the butt. It should be, oh crap. It should be, Rocky 91 DTA. Hold on, let me qualify and I'll check real quick, because I can't remember either. Isn't that sad? No. Oh, PSN. Yeah, Rocky Smithers. Rocky-Smithers. That's what it is. I changed it. I'll go even, like I said, I'll go look at it after this. Okay, we're going to hit the wall. We're too tight. I like to be loose going off into the corners. So I can come down in here and in the back and kick out. Kind of like Dale Earnhardt. definitely don't want you being upset, man. I get it. But I just didn't know how to say it without...
Okay, fast lap here.
You know what I mean? Because I'm not a nice individual. God's working on me. I need to let go of it. Have you been live streaming that new wrestler? Is that? And again, dude, I know my cadence and how my voice sounds. Trust me. That's the one thing in the world that I don't like upsetting anyone. And it's funny because my friends and my wife will be like, dude, you're mean, but you said you don't like upsetting anybody. I don't. I like getting my point across, but then I feel bad after I say,
All right, that's our run. Back her down.
wow, that's the crappiest qualifying I've... Actually, no, that's probably the best qualifying I've had. Yes, it does. It has a character with a hood on. Yeah. So that should be me. Send that, and I should be able to get it. And I also... No, you have it? Dude, I would be streaming the ever-living piss out of that. Ladies and gentlemen, go check out Zat Tana. Oh, you gotta link your YouTube. Well, that's an easy fix. At least it should be. I know that I had an issue relinking my PlayStation one time, but it all towed together. Yeah, hold on, let me put my link in. Let me go link in the thing. Excuse me. And you were a standing moderator. I don't know if I'll be honest with you, I don't know if I got upset with everything that was going on and I just went and rechanged all my mods or what I did. I think that's what I did. I think I just took a few people off. You know. Again, apologies. Oh, that's what I was doing. Ladies and gentlemen, go check out Zat Tana. I was trying to get your tag up in there. That's what I was trying to do. Hold on, what's his... We're gonna see what his subscribers are at in a second. He's at 1,180 something subscribers. What was the last video you put up?
What that means?
98 views 9 months ago. Last time you went live was 2 months ago. Well, I'm gonna stick your chat up. I'm gonna stick you in the chat. Alright. I will,
So should you buy around?
yeah, definitely put that up there. I will go check you out on PSN and invite and send you a request. Send me your information on Discord just to make sure I have it. The reason why I don't want you to send it to me on YouTube is because I don't want to have 50 million people sending me requests, and maybe that's why I don't remember changing that setting on there. But maybe I did because I was having a lot of people. All right, let's get into this.
We're live from Pocono Raceway for the Pocono 400. The tricky triangle's different than any other track these drivers will encounter all year. So nailing the setup of the car is crucial. Which of these teams will unravel the mystery that is Pocono? Let's go find out.
up top.
And honestly, Zach, a lot of it wasn't even
Car
this one.
outside.
So the fact that I snapped
Stay on the bottom
has
here.
nothing to do with it. But we're gonna end that.
Stay on the bottom.
Move forward. Like I said, if you need anything at all, just
You
message
got
me.
room. You're clear.
Message
All
me
right,
your
you're clear.
information. So that way there we can hook up and stuff. If you got 2K or 25, go off. Everybody knows that. I'm sure more people would do it always to I seen you collaborating with Way Too Cool a while back, and I think that's wicked also. Just, you know, Way Too Cool.
Got one peeking
You guys
outside.
go way back.
You got room. You're clear.
Oh, guys, no, this one isn't just for Zach. It's just for anybody. If you guys are looking for good thumbnails, and you're like, wow, I don't want to have all this software to do thumbnails. I'm not good at editing and all this stuff. Chat GPT, seriously. If you download it, you can get free. You can get free. You can get free 4 thumbnails. So what I'm saying is it'll generate like 3 to 4 thumbnails for free. But for $20 a month, you can get Chat GPT, and then it'll generate thumbnails for you all the time. And that comes courtesy of our brother from another mother, and the YouTube's finest other brother. I don't know, I was trying to rhyme something. Anyway, Good Beef K was the one that showed me that. Definitely go check that out, guys. Chat GPT makes some good thumbnails. One second, I'm gonna see if I can do this straight away and check the chat out. Oh, gotta pause it. I don't have Discord anymore on my phone, and don't have the space for it, unfortunately. Alright, well, put your information, just put your gamer tag in the chat, and I'll take a picture of it. And then once I take a picture of it, I'll remove it. You know what I mean? I'll take a screenshot. And then I'll make sure I send you a request. There was a gentleman that I was live streaming with some golf, and I don't know what happened to him. It was the other day, and I totally spaced it. Hated Pocono. We got 80 laps here, so we're just gonna ride back here in 12th spot for a while, and if the car gets in the ground, it is what it is. So, Zach, if you don't mind me asking, how come you ain't been streaming, boss? Is something happened with the equipment? I know I did done some multiplying and everything myself, so 1 second, guys. Well, I mean, honestly, that mud running series that you were doing with Snow Runner and everything, I mean, you're very knowledgeable at that, my friend. And listen, in the man's world, knowledge is power. Um, it's good to have knowledge about the videos that you're making. So, for me, dude, I just live stream stuff like that. You know, I liked it when you were live streaming that. That's what I'm trying to get at. Your snow runner and your mud running live streams, I think, was the ones that I enjoyed watching the most. Of course, I'm kind of biased because that's the only time I joined up was when you were playing most of that stuff. I don't know if I just didn't get notifications or anything for anything else, but... Guys, if you're watching this back after the fact, I gotta get back into looking at the chat at 200 miles an hour again. It's been a long time, so that's why I keep pausing it so I can look at the chat. I actually, from watching your streams, is what got me into wanting to buy the Snow Runner. It was on PlayStation Plus, and I don't think it is anymore, so I never really bought it, so that's why I stopped playing it, because I took it off of PlayStation Plus. But I really did like that game, because there was this little blue Chevy step side on there that I really enjoyed just messing around with. Put that sucker in full low and old blue would just go get it to do, you know what I mean? The only problem with that game for me is I gotta figure out the missions and stuff like that. Slapping that wall. PlayStation Premium. Yeah, I have the PlayStation Plus Premium, whatever. I got the whole shebang. Yeah, SnowRunner isn't. Yeah, it was for a while. That's why I was playing it, because I didn't want to buy it. I got this thing where I'm not going to buy any new games anymore, because I'm just not going to get ripped off.
Careful, go back.
Because if I wait a month, they're just going to be on the PlayStation Plus network anyway, or Premium, or whatever you call it.
Go back.
Just like 2K26 NFL. They just put that on there yesterday. I just bought 25 not too long ago. So I'm like, I bought a $60 game, or an $80 game, just months before they came out with the new one. And then months after they come out with the new one, they put it on for free to download. So it's like, okay. Well, what's the point of buying anything new? Yes. I agree with you. I totally agree with you. I feel like any new games are too much money. Like, hey, if you guys can afford it, like you got 2K26 with WWE and all that. I'm glad you guys can afford all that and everything. And God's blessed you with all that. That's awesome. I love it. I just don't. I can't see myself paying all that. And I watched a video on 2K26 the other day with all these freaking Game Pass buys and all this crap that they had with 2K with them. If you got all of those, do you know it would add up to over $1,000? 2K ripoff. That's what they should be called. They shouldn't be called 2K. It should be called 2RIP. To rip you off. Hey, but I'm not against it. If you guys love it, listen, the gameplay looks amazing. Shoot.
Clear low. Wave them guys off. Caution's out.
I didn't mean to do that. And then he comes up and gives me a little tabby code. Let me know I'm there. Yeah, we're just gonna go railroads. I much appreciate everybody joining up. Go check out Dee Dee as well. Last night he was trying to show me how to raid. I gotta get a laptop so I can send all my viewers to all you guys out there. Ladies and gentlemen, definitely check out some of the stuff that we've been talking about on this channel. If you're listening to our stuff back at the main call on the channel, please go check them out.
Green's up now. Let's go. Hold your line. Got one side.
I'm gonna share this out to Discord real quick, but like, please go check them out because the only way that I can do anything right now is through my gaming consoles because I messed up my computer. Hold on. Check us out on Discord, Twitter, and check us out on our merch as well. Check out our membership starting at $2.99, $6.99, and $24.99. I really hate how I can't see my chat. Yeah, it was Kurt Busch.
Careful. Still there. All right. You're clear.
Slam Jimmy Johnson. Wicked. It's gonna not do anything very far.
All right. You're clear. Clear high, bud. Clear high, bud. Stay on the bottom here. You got room. You're clear. You got room. You're clear. All right. You're clear there. Careful. Still there.
Really?
All right. You're clear. Stay low. Stay low. All right. Clear outside. Careful, still there. All right, you're clear. Stay on the bottom.
Nope.
Get all the way
That
up
was
top
Kyle.
there.
He saved it, bro.
Stay high up there. That was
Push
better lap. Outside, outside. You're all clear up top there.
Got me a cup of ice water.
Careful, still there. You're all clear up top. out there.
Past freaking pancake line.
Stay on the bottom.
Oh, there's only been a few short times where I
Clear
got
out
broken
there.
up in this game. This is one of them. And that corner's one of the reasons why. That's just the right time. And again, everybody, and, well, that, I don't care if you come up with stuff. I guess I just wanted you to say hi first. It's about me, dang it. Alright, that'll be the last thing I say about it, because I feel really bad too, honestly. That's why I'll keep bringing it up. Yeah, the old mush fest. Hold on, guys. Honestly, Zat, anybody who's listening right now, Zat Tana just asked guys about the boxing, about undisputed boxing. Let me tell you guys, if you love boxing, if you love fighting games, if you love combat games, this game is tops. I don't care what anybody says about it. I don't care what the critics have to say. UFC is great. I love UFC boxing games. Mortal Kombat is great. I've never played Fight Night, this, that, and the other thing. I'm going to a very elongated answer, but I'm loving it. I love undisputed boxing. The only qualm I have about it is they can fix the stamina bar a little bit for the person that you're using, and they need to bring in a lot more boxing legends. Other than that, that game is supreme, it's prime, and I recommend it for anybody to get that game. Play it. If you create content, stream it, create videos, go check out some of my boxing videos. Let me tell you something, that game is amazing. It's a real boxing game. It's a simulation. I feel like when I'm fighting in that game, I feel like it's exactly how it would be if you were in a real boxing match. Yeah, he's in it. He's in it. That's okay, so that's another thing that irritates me. He's in it, but a lot of the other boxing legends aren't. I've actually fought him a few times in some of my playthroughs. It's actually recorded. Dang it. Yeah, Logan's is in WWE. Good Lord says not to judge anybody, but their actions say that they don't really take anything seriously in life. I don't take much seriously in my opinion, but I don't particularly care to surround myself with outlets to watching otherwise. I don't even watch wrestling anymore. If I watch wrestling, it's from the 70s or 80s. Maybe early 90s. Like I'm talking about 96 at the latest. I don't really think I get that far. I'll say about Jake Paul is if he would have tried to do what he did back in the day, he'd have been in jail. Or worse. Hold on. Do you collect? No. Oh man, I used to when I was younger. I had a massive collection of all that stuff. I haven't had action figures in a very, very long time. But, I mean... I'm not against collecting. I just don't do it anymore, unfortunately. Because I guess I lost it. Like if I seen a rare Andre the Giant or something like that come along and it was wicked cheap, I'd probably used to be a very big baseball card collector too.
Tower, call to caution.
Sorry about the mic if it cracks in and out. It's old. Oh yeah. Everything is pricey now. It's and here's the thing, I was talking about that with my wife the other day. Do you know YouTube, WWE has multiple YouTube channels? That WCW YouTube channel that's up there, that's owned by WWE. So, let me just tell you something. If you put out a YouTube video that's an hour long and you get 100 and something thousand views on that, and it's full watches, that's a lot of coin. A lot of coin. Like I'm talking, like getting a couple of those videos out, you buy a house kind of coin. And when I mean a couple, I mean like two. Probably a little bit more than that. But what I'm getting at is they have all these YouTube channels, and their ticket sales and their merchandise and everything is through the roof. Like with price-wise, they're greedy. The greed is insane, and they make all of this money all the time. Yeah, no, an action figure shouldn't be no $30 freaking $5 or $10 for a little piece of plastic action figure. You know what I mean? $15 tops. Yeah, I don't care if it's limited edition or anything like that. It doesn't do my dishes and it ain't lined with gold. Even if it was $30. For $30 I can get coffee, milk, bread, and a thing of eggs. Shoot, I got breakfast and a good morning for the next week with $30. I don't know. Hey, and I'm not a greedy type of person. You know, I could care less about money. I just know we need it to live. Yeah, breakfast sounds good right now. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot how early it was. This is cats. This is a good she's just trying to see. It's snowing out today, so we're not going to church. Usually we're going to church by now, but we're not doing this. And then we were up walking on this shorts and streaming. She was moving her drawings and making bookmarks. So, the boys of the new crew 1 second. I will say I did try the basketball game you were playing. You gotta like basketball, man. Like, so I'll take a little coffee break here, guys. Pause break in between. For me, I got back into basketball because Good Grief K. Last basketball game before I started playing basketball with him a few years ago was Nintendo 64. And he got me back into playing it. And I've always liked, I used to play basketball. I've always used to like basketball. I mean, I played it in real life. So I guess it's like, it's an acquired taste. Yeah. Larry Bird. Anytime anybody says anything about I annoy my brother with Larry Bird. That's another thing I never did. You can do a classic season in the 2K25 NBA. You can play as the old teams, like classic 80s basketball, like Michael Jordan, Larry Bird, and Scottie Pippen, you know, John Stockton. If you haven't heard of John Stockton, look him up. Better than MJ. And I'm not talking Michael Jackson either, baby. You know, another game you might like, Zach, is Car Mechanic Simulator. If you like putting things together, and you like cars and trucks, you might like that. For me, I've had a creativity block. I just don't know what to stream. Yeah, they got different ones. They got one for the PS4, but they got one for the PS. They got about more than one. Tried the farming simulator. I tried that too. I couldn't figure it out. I got into it and then I'm like, wait, this is way too complicated for me to have fun. Or maybe it was just because I didn't want to figure it out and I was making it more complicated. Yeah, I like the farming bit of it and everything like that. There was a lawn mowing simulator game that I was playing too for a while, but I felt like I was just kept mowing the same lawn because I felt like maybe I was doing something wrong and I wasn't. I don't know. I don't think I was playing it right, so I stopped playing that. Oh, contracts. Yeah, I think I saw you playing that, or somebody was playing that. Maybe it was Fractured. That was fun. Yeah, I couldn't figure out much of that game. I mean, I did, like, I plowed the fields and I did this and I did that. I think if I remember, I couldn't figure out, like, the grain silos and all that stuff. And, yeah, it's just a lot of complicated. Of course, I never watched anybody play it either. A lot of the games that I play, I've seen people play, and I had experience from the game previous to it. Yeah, and like getting the, like when you fill the grain silo of them, you have to fill up one of the tractors to take your, what you harvested out somewhere. Like all that stuff to it. It's like, what the hell? And you know these gaming developers, you know, they can make it a lot easier than that. Like a lot of these games, for me, there's so much on the screen that I don't see, where they're easy to button it, or you click it right here, and then it does this, because there's too much going on the screen. I'm like, what do you mean? I don't see where it is. And then somebody points it out to me, and I'm like, oh, wow. Yeah, if that's something that you want to do. I haven't even... The only thing I've done with 2K25 is download it. I haven't even... It's hard for me to play the new games because you have to do all this crap to unlock wrestlers that I actually want to use. I'm sorry, nobody wants to use anybody from the last 20 years. Unless it's like Triple H, The Undertaker, Stone Cold, The Rock. Those guys and people before those guys. Nobody wants to use Ricochet as a frickin'
Wave them off, caution's out.
as a My Rise character or Petunia Pocket or whoever else is out there now. You know what I mean? Like even the people that keep up with wrestling don't want to use the current wrestlers. But you have to freaking do all this missions and pay all this money and give a stool sample, a blood sample, and DNA sample just to unlock all these characters to be usable. That's why I don't do any new wrestling games. Yeah, there are so many controls when it comes to like simulation games. They got so much on the screen, it's like, where do I click? You know what I mean? And it's like, oh, it's right there in front of me. It's not, though. Right, I get it. There's some new characters that I get if you like to use them. But there we go, I just keep messing up this freaking aerodynamics. But for me, if I don't know something, I'm not going to use it.
Alright, you're clear. Got one peeking outside. You got room, you're clear there. Got one outside now. Alright, you're clear there. You're clear.
Excuse me.
Stay low. You're all clear up top there.
SmackDown versus
Stay low,
Raw.
stay low. All clear.
Yeah, SmackDown versus Raw was really good. Yep. Well, when Jukes
Stay on the bottom.
stopped doing the engine for wrestling players and THQ,
You got room, you're clear there.
that's what really screwed up.
Wow.
2K, I have a big problem with anything 2K. Anything 2K, it all looks the same no matter what you're playing. Because of the engine that they use, which is fine. But they're all about money. They're all about a money grab.
Still there.
Nobody makes a video game because they like video games and they want to play a game and they want to have a fun experience playing a game. They make a video game because they like money. Well, unfortunately, Ric Flair is not in WWE games anymore. Yeah. I'm surprised. No offense to anybody in those situations, Rick or the companies, but I'm surprised Rick is in any kind of wrestling anything anymore.
Halfway to the lap.
Personally, I love what Ric Flair's done for the wrestling business. This, that, and the other thing. I don't know the man personally. I've listened to some of his podcasts and stuff and the other thing. I don't agree with a lot of what I've seen him do in public. But like I said, the dude's a professional wrestler. So like, if you wanna sit there and not put somebody in a video game because of their personal actions, I totally understand. If those personal actions are like ridiculous, but it's also wrestling and it's a video game, so it's like, really? But the reason why I said that originally is I'm surprised he's in anything is just because the way the world works today. Oh, well, you farted and I don't like the smell of it, so I don't want you around anything associated with anything to do with life. If you guys get the reference. And I understand there's certain actions that you would want people, you know. Like I'll use this as an example. There's a reason why Chris Benoit isn't in video games, but Ric Flair is nowhere near that, you know what I mean? There's certain reasons why you don't put... I get it, I understand it, but like... Rick just has a problem with drinking and saying things and doing a little inappropriate stuff a lot of the time. I'm not saying that's right. Bobby the Brain Heenan said it the best. In an interview, he was asked something about, were you surprised about drugs and everything? And it's like, oh, well, it's just saying like being surprised about hookers in a bar or something like that. I know it's not right, but it's like they're obviously going to be there, you know? Alcohol and running of the mouth is always everywhere in companies like that. Oh, they got like a city type of thing for like when you do the online. See, I don't like that type of setup. That's what I don't like about 2K. They don't come up with any new ideas. They got the same thing all the time. I mean, 2K Golf though is different. They got a whole new setup with that. Other new as in it's not the same as in all their other games. I'm just glad that NASCAR hasn't gone with 2K because I don't know if I can get down with that. NASCAR 2K26. When I I think of when I hear somebody say 2K, I think of basketball anyway, because that's where they started, right? Making basketball and hockey games or something like that. Always think of sports games. They started making wrestling games, and I was like, what is 2K doing wrestling? Yeah, well, the problem with EA is they've gone. I think the problem with EA is they're losing money, so they can't put as much into their games as they used to be able to. And I think they're just losing money because of the fact that they might not be putting as much into their games as they used to. I mean, I was playing Madden 07 the other day, live streaming that. That is so much different than today. Yeah, iRacing. Weren't they supposed to be coming out with a new, because, like, they had Ignition, and then they got 25. I don't think I got the Ignition. Yeah. And here's the thing. They had Nascar Heat 5 out for years on PlayStation Plus, then that just went away. You notice that? Ladies and gentlemen, if there's anybody else in the chat that has anything pertinent to say to the conversation, please go ahead. And we don't want to I don't want anybody feeling like it's just me and Zat having a full-on takeover of the chat. But yeah, no, seriously, it's just 2K is a money grab. Video games today are money grabs. That's why you see me live streaming No Mercy. And you will see me live streaming that once I figure out why this laptop doesn't want to turn on. All I did was hold the power button down for 20 seconds, so the shutdown process didn't go down. So now it doesn't want to turn on and doesn't want to boot right. I think if I can take it down to my local techie place, my wife's like, take it to that techie place and go fix it. I'm sure they will. I was hoping I was going to be able to fix it for them, some troubleshooting stuff, but it won't respond to anything that I'm doing. Shoot, you just keep me talking for another 40 laps, we'll be all set. Oh yeah, I got those too. I was playing NASCAR 09 for PS2. Dude. The intimidation factor you have on there, the whole bump and run thing, the whole, yeah. Well, see, because here's the thing. When they used to make anything, they used to make it with heart and passion and pride. You make something with your hands, your mind, and your heart. That's art. And that usually comes out very good. Especially like cooking. If somebody just whips something up, throws it together because they know how, it probably tastes like crap. But they do it because they want to, and because they love to, and because they love the person that they're doing it for, because they just love cooking for people. It comes out amazing. That's the same thing in anything that anybody does. You just throw a house together because the same reasons, just because you want to throw it together for the dollar, or rubber fall apart to it. That's how we've gotten video games now. Let's just throw it together for the dollar. You really think GTA 6 has taken this long because they want to try to make the story really good for us and the gameplay really good for us? The last time they did that, the story and the gameplay was GTA 4. I say, and I overlook GTA 5 because GTA 5, they took out so much stuff that was in San Andreas, Vice City, and GTA 4. Just so they could make a bigger map. The story was amazing. GTA 5. I like the whole story. Well, amazing for what it is. It's an addictive story to watch. Make a good movie. But they lack the car mechanics, the physical real driving, the physical attributes of the crashes and everything like that. If they would have carried all that stuff over from GTA 4 in the story as well, yeah, we'd be fine. Yes, accept. It's about time you get up on this bed and lay down. Come on, buddy. Relax. Ooh. Everybody pitted this time.
We're going green. Are you ready now? Green, green, green.
This game because the sound starts. So if it goes mute, guys, we're gonna have to end the stream.
Got a car high now. All clear. Still there inside. Inside. Still there inside. Looking inside now. You got a roof. You're clear. Car high. Outside. Careful, still there. Car there on the outside. Alright, clear outside. Car outside, hold the line. Alright, you're clear. Outside, outside. You're clear all around there. Outside. That was a great smash. Outside. Clear all around. Car there on the outside.
Oh, jeez.
Got one down low now. Outside, outside. Outside, outside. Got one peeking outside.
Didn't do that.
All right, you're clear.
That's probably tires and he's got a pretty pissed off attitude right now.
Down to the bottom. Still there?
Oh, no.
All clear. Yellow out. Pack her down.
Alright, 1 second, guys. Gotta go get more coffee. Sabe, what's going on? Oh, you're fine. No worries about it. No worries at all. I'm just gonna go grab some coffee and I'll be right back. Hope you guys like the new thumbnail. Hey, no worries about that. Seriously. I don't mind people jumping in and out and all that stuff. You know. Don't ever feel guilty for anything, guys. Guilt is not a part of God's kingdom. God tells us not to have guilt. And go to Him when we feel that way. Appreciate you. Be right back. Alright. Let's go. Oh, yeah, fitting. I might be set far back, but I'll have all new everything and I'll be topped off. It's a blizzard out there today, guys. This is where the frickin' audio is crap.
Careful, still there. Stay on the bottom here. Clear high, bud. Still there. up top. All right, you're clear there.
20 laps left. Let's see what can happen.
20 laps to go. Stay low. You got room, you're clear there.
Patience is a virtue here, cuz.
Careful, still there. Top screen, use it if you need it. Stay on the bottom here. Careful, still there. Still there. All right, you're clear.
I hate that corner.
Careful, still there. Clear high, clear high.
Right. Oh yeah. No worries.
Stay on the bottom. You got room, you're clear there.
Got the Super Famila here. Wonder if OG usually shows up after. Dang it. Bush every time,
All right,
Kurt.
you're clear there. Still there.
And Truex. This is freaking underneath you guys.
Still there.
Honestly, if I was out on the track and I knew there was a car that was a heck of a long
All right, you're clear.
he was coming up on me, he was coming on the inside of me, and I saw him coming and he was because if I can't do nothing with that, he's got no power. He's just going to destroy the car. I would have won the finish. And then maybe I would come back. Ah, crap. Hit the wall. I was looking at the chat. Jared, nice to see you. How is it going? It is going. How are you? Thanks for joining up. Hope your Sunday's going well. Welcome in. There's 65. We're on lap 65 of 80 here at the old Pocono. Appreciate you hitting the like button.
Still there?
Doing an early live stream today because it is
Still there?
snowing out. So that's why we're not at church today.
Top 3, use it if you need it.
Appreciate you, Savvy. Oh, baby. Here we go. Too far into the grass on that. If I wouldn't have gone into the grass, I would have even yelled.
Stay low, stay low.
Just like that. Forward right in the corner. Nice.
Careful, still there. Wait for them guys off. Caution is out.
I want to hit you. Oh my goodness. Oh wow, that's just... That's just because he wants to be a poo spot. Hit me from behind in my poo spot. Nonsense.
Alright,
Okay.
man. You're coming to the green.
Nobody else
Ready?
paid though.
Hammer down,
That
green
means,
down.
right? 10 laps. This is a jaunt. A jolly jaunt to the front.
10 to go. Still there. Alright, you're clear there. Clear high, clear high. Car on the outside now. Alright, you're clear. All clear. You're all clear up top there. Alright, you're clear. Alright, you're clear there.
No, 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 no.
You're all clear up top.
Thank you, Jesus. I did not want no caution.
Careful, still there. Clear high, bud. Car outside, hold the line. Alright, you're clear. Stay high, stay high. You got room, you're
It's free, isn't it? I always wondered what it was saying. Thank you, Jesus, right here.
You're all clear up top.
I always thought it said top 3, use them if you need them. And I'm like, what? Do I take and go into the pits now? Yes. No. No, I don't. I was going to. Ladies and gents. Gents and ladies.
Alright, man. You're coming to the green. Be ready. Hammer down. Green set. Inside.
Appreciate you, son.
Let's go. This time by.
Off of me, FedEx. Denny. Seriously, stop pushing me.
Got one up top.
Goodbye.
Top 3 to use it if you need it.
Yeah, baby. Alright, let's hold it here. Just let it hum. That big old V8 hang right out there, wide open, let that carburetor milk it. Speed and power. Yes, and in the corner like a million champion. Come on. I'm all in. I don't know. I don't want to get predetermined. Yeah. Here we go, baby.
Here we go, driver.
Here we go.
Let's go. White flag.
Last lap. I've let it go during this race till I dropped to third gear in that corner. We definitely pulled out up front of them. There's a few cars out of this race. It's been a very decent race, and we pulled off the checkered. Yeah, baby. Thank you, Jesus. That right there is good. Burnout like I should have. Well, we won Pocono, which is really good because usually we don't get this one. Could you imagine winning over 3 million just for one race? Just for going out and driving a car around the track real fast? Victory and Turpex. That's what I hear. Just, no, get that monster freaking logo off of that. That freaking blasphemous satanic crap. I don't know why we earn money on this thing. You can't buy, well, yeah, you can. You buy cars. You ever notice that, though, in some games? You'll be playing a game, and then you'll see a currency, and you'll be like, why do I have currency? What can I use this currency for? But you can't really use it for nothing. You know what I mean? Like in UFC. Like your boxing. You get currency, but you don't use it for anything. You can't buy special perks or clothes or anything like that in that UFC. You can't use it to buy and unlock characters. Your in-game currency doesn't do anything anymore. In-game currency used to buy and unlock you things. Doesn't do nothing anymore. You know what does do that, though? Real money. Oh, just buy this DLC pack. It's like, hey, can you just buy? Can you just, like, make a game where make a game where my in-game currency gets me stuff inside the game, and I'll buy that game. Here's why I'll buy that game. Because it's worth it. Oh, thank God. I don't have to do another freaking Pocono. I was like, I do not want to do Pocono. Short track. We got 2 speedway cars that need fixing. Michigan. Be right back, guys.
What that means is
Alright, sorry about that, guys. You know, gotta do things. Look at that old number 2, huh? I like how we got that old setup. You know, that's an homage to Dale Earnhardt's number 2. Right there. My little homage. Homage. Trixie. Oh. Shut my internet. Shut my internet off. Trixie.
what that means is
What that means is... It means... it's snowing outside. You know what, guys? I'd do some more, like, snow live streams and stuff like that, but I don't have a, the table that the thing that I had in front of the window that I used to have, it was a dresser, and that's what I used to lay my camera on and record out there. It ain't there no more. I moved the whole room around and everything, so I'm gonna have to find something else to do that with. We're gonna get into this in a second. We're gonna warm up the coffee. I'm just doing something real quick off mic. I used to say off camera like the whole time, but I've never had a camera. And I don't care how much voting and how much asking. I ain't gonna, no. The only time I would do a face reveal is if the good Lord told me to do so. And a name reveal. So what's everybody up to this weekend? Wow, you wait for me to actually get on with it. I am up to this. Then I'm going to read some more of the Bible with my wife tonight. And then I'm going to probably watch some Family Matters and eat some dinner. And then I'm going to probably do some more of this or some other streaming. Guys, definitely check out the new shorts. We got new ways to make new shorts. And there's new awesome things coming up all the time. And the shorts really help just push the channel out into the algorithm. And I use the shorts as ads. So I understand when you guys, oh, I don't like shorts. They're bad for the mind. I get it. Check engine light can go on. We have a check engine light on nowadays. I mean, that's probably the only electricity that's in this thing is that check engine light, right? I mean, what's the electrical in one of these things? Not much. I know in the Delta there's like not much electrical, but that's a passenger car. But it's still just a carbureted big V8, that's all it is. Snow starts in 53 minutes. Well. Goodyear, Michigan, Sunoco, the racing life. You hear that carburetor just growl? I should have been able to floor it right there. This thing gets spun at the top. Not too bad. We're gonna warm up this cup of Joe and we'll be back for more. Yeah, baby. You know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man. Yeah. The Muffin Man. You know. He lives on Dreary Lane.
What that means
We're gonna get into it, guys. One moment.
check your engine light. So should you buy around It does. They take some stuff. Servicing it off. So fix it. Really, however, 3,000 mechanics, you might learn that money might be better spent. Possible to fix it. What that means is
Buttons. Morgan Shepherd. All right, pull them belts up one more again.
All right, be smart out there.
Let's go
Going green.
racing. Let's go.
Almost ready.
Boogity, 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 boys. Let's go racing.
All clear. All clear. Hold that line, driver. All right, clear low. Clear high, bud. Careful, still there. Still there. Got one outside now.
Oh, excuse me.
Still there. All clear.
Here we go. Looks like we're just going to have to race back here for a while until things get a little heated. Excuse me.
Inside. You got room.
Not
You're
that
clear.
wall, that's all. Christopher. Excuse the bell.
Careful there. Still there. You're clear all around, man.
Custard. General Stone Warm Custard. Custard.
Stay on the bottom here.
Now. Figured I'd cut up on it.
Careful, still there. Clear high, clear high.
And then when I cut up in front of him, I figured I would sit there and go for a fight in the back because it was this broke and I cut up in front of him. It was this way.
Wow, that's bad.
Yes. Alright, let's go, guy. Now we gotta race. This is why I love this guy. This is just why I love this guy. People can get, oh, you're going around the circle,
Still there?
What do you think racing is? I think racing is going 15 different turns on the side.
You got it, you're clear there.
Racing is going this. You go all out. This is going all over. That's how you know. How fast it is. This is a bonus. I get it.
Yellow's out, back her down.
course. It's going to do that to me. Yeah, we'll pit. See, they're not going to pit right off the rip. I'm going to with this track. I can't see my track, guys. Just let me know. It gets irritating sometimes because I can't see absolutely anything. It just won't load. Like I can pull up the live stream and everything, chat. Okay, the guys at the back of the pack got tires.
Alright, now be smart out there. Going green. Be ready. Ready. The green flag is in the air. Alright.
Usually, that's what it is. This track.
Alright, you're clear then.
That's how it handles.
Careful, still there. Car there on the outside. You're clear all around there. Car on the outside now. All clear. Got one up top. Clear high, bud.
Slingshot through that corner, that wrap. That was a big slingshot.
Top 3, if you need it. Got one up top. Alright, clear outside. You're all clear up top. Hold that line, driver. All clear. Careful.
Oh, jeez.
Top 3, you lead if you need it.
Wow. Did you see that, guys? Wow, that was something. I'm going to go and pit. Is that what worked for us last time? Yeah, Tyler Riddick, he went all the way back to 7th. He's pitting. He's one of the top leaders, so I'm going to pit with him as well. He's the one that just wiped out. Wow, that was something. I haven't, it's been a while since I played this game, and it's been a while since I've seen a wreck like that happen in front of me that I didn't cause. To be honest. Here we go. We're going to be back in the pack again, but it's okay.
Starter has the green flag in his hand. Ready?
Because by the time we get up front,
Hold your line, got one inside.
tires will be warm.
Alright, you're clear.
And I love driving through traffic.
Clear high, clear high. Alright, you're clear. Outside, outside.
Oh, just a tap. Be like, hey, I'm right here.
Hold your
You're
line,
right
got
here.
one outside. Stay up at the bottom here. You're all clear up top.
Up on there, alright. So,
Alright,
really good
clear
move.
outside.
Let's go.
Alright, you're clear.
Oop, it's trying to go down on Briscoe. Down on the inside of Briscoe.
You're all clear up top there.
guy's an ankle works.
Clear low.
Pushing in.
All right, you're clear.
Just a minute.
You're clear then.
Fans are singing.
Top 3, you do if you need it.
We got like 42 million fans. Well, and plus once our tires roll up, this will be good too.
Towers call to caution.
Is it because of me? Everybody is going to pit now. Oh, jeez.
Starter has the green flag in his hand. Ready? Green, green, green. All clear.
What are we going to get in? She's running fine. Real fine. We'll give her the mustard through these corners. After all. Oh, he's catching it. Once my tires warm up, though, to perfection. Thinking of changing the number of the car. And guess what, too? Excuse me.
Hold your line, got one inside. Clear down low. Inside.
Gee. What's going on? Oof, we're going to hit this guy. Appreciate you jumping in.
Down to the bottom here.
Ooh, I took my eyes off it. Here we go. Christabel. Appreciate you doing that, boss. Check out our newest boxing videos and wrestling videos too, guys. If you enjoy it. If you don't, and you just like joining up to the live streams, I understand. You don't have to watch that type of stuff. But need that boxing match against Rocky Marciano and Tyson Fury. Oh my gosh, guys. Man, I would pay tickets to see that. Seriously, that was great. And we got so many awesome fights coming up. There are so many awesome fights scheduled, and I hope you guys can be a part of them. I'm sorry I wasn't there for the premiere of it.
Half down, half to go. This is half five.
Lifted up the track. I'm surprised he's handling that good. He must have did a little bit of a tweaking in the garage. I mean, in the pit area.
Down the bottom.
Get by him if I go squeaking on by.
Careful, still there.
The number 20 used to be driven by Tony Stewart. Now, Christabel.
Top three will be defeated.
Ladies and gentlemen, hit that like button, sub from you. Check out our merchandise too. Check out our membership, starting at $2.99, $6.99, $24. And our merchandise, we have everything that we want. We got hats, gloves, we got hats, shirts, t-shirts, sweatshirts, stickers, drinkware. Anything you can think of and they put up, we're going to make merchandise out of it. Said, oh, darling, hello, darling. Oh, said, hello, darling. Hold up. Gotta read the chat. Nothing to worry about. Ah, okay. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. I say that because it's snow, let it snow, let it snow, outdoor. That's what it's doing. The old wrong hole of rabbit. OG has many holes, and he has many tunnels. The legendary, the mythological, the obtuse. Legendary OG Simpson. to know that. Need to know what? Oh, maybe. That it's snowing? Yes. Is that a swear word?
Clear eye, bud. Still there.
We got still. Yep.
Careful, still there. You got room. You're clear. All right, you're clear.
Oh, bacteria. What is Baccarella? I don't know how to pronounce that individual's name. Good granny. Everybody's pitting. Stop pitting. Yes. Let's go. We're in the lead
Smart out
still.
there. Going green. Ready. Outside, outside. You're all clear up top. 20 more laps. Number 6.
Going round and round and round and round and round. Eva Opera. He's gonna come down the side of me. He's not gonna move better. This guy's gonna get past him. He's gonna lapse.
Still there inside. Still there. Hold your line.
Hit the
Got
bid.
one outside. You're all clear up top there.
Oh, he's
Got
hitting
one
one
outside
good.
now.
Really good Christmas tree. Hey.
Still there. Careful, still there.
Quit bumping gums and I'm gonna give you a white tune.
Hold your line.
Those
Got one
turtles.
outside.
Push me. Warm them up.
Got one up top. You got it, Ruth. You're clear there.
The 219 tire there. No, AC, something like that.
Got power high now. All right.
For some reason, my tires, when they run hot, when they get really hot on this track, boy, howdy, don't we just go, let it go. drive more car than you. If this was the last right here. Yeah. That's what I wanted to know. I have about 10 to go here pretty soon. Got 10 to go. Some more wrestling. Oh, geez. I look at the chat and I've got this. Oh, my goodness. You see that? I was all over the place. I was about going infield. Going to the infield car care center, the health care center. Right up high and slide through that high. Don't you like that? Bow tie going around and around, 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 around.
You're all clear on top there. Clear high, clear high. Clear high, bud. Careful, still there. All right, you're clear. Five to go, driver. You're clear all around, man. Got one up top. Clear all around.
Underneath him.
You're all clear up top there. All right, you're clear.
Oh, jeez, 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 jeez. I looked at the chat. Ricky, but what? Farmer Ricky? Rocky Ricky, what? I don't know what you're saying. I'll look at it in a minute. I'm gonna be in the trees. This is definitely not the M&M car.
You're all clear on the bottom there.
All right, we just gotta hold on to it. Ricky Bobby.
Careful, still there. You got room, you're clear there. Spinning cars just ahead. Got one up top. Clear all around. I need two more on the left, bud. Keep it going.
Yeah, I need to hold it in there for two more, huh?
Careful, still there. Top three, use it if you need it.
Okay. I should put this close.
All right, let's go.
He's gonna.
White flag.
He's not just putting it back out.
Fantastic job there. Great win.
Oh, the caution came out. I'm like, what happened? Yeah, we'll do it right out here at the old Mish. Yeah. Victory. Another $3 million. Fastest lap, Christabel. Led 41 laps. "41 laps is a long time." Yeah, it was, technically. I mean, I was just letting it go. If I wanted to do perfect donuts, I could have. I was just chomping on the gas and letting it spin in circles. Or spin wherever it was going. Yeah. Boom, baby. Complete. Ugh, they want me to do this here. Yes, donuts for everyone. No, 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 no. Oh, boy. I'm gonna end this one off here, and we're gonna work on some other stuff, and then we'll be back up later with some more something. Appreciate you guys joining up, Sabe, OG, Jared, Zat, and everybody. Much appreciate you guys. Hit that like button, sub if you're new, check out our merch and our memberships, and as always, God bless.